Welcome back to the Real Estate News. Joining me now is Barry Ginn with RE/MAX Island Realty and his partner Romeo. So welcome, Barry and Romeo. How are you doing today?
Glad to be here.
Now, we've got lots of predictions about the strength of the market in 2016, but you've been here for 35 years, so what do you see happening locally?
Well, the market is starting to take off again. Just at RE/MAX alone, we're up 30% in this January over last January.
That's amazing.
In the last few days, I've written 2 contracts on 2 different pieces of property, and they were sold out from under me.
Wow. Well, and I mean, it just shows you there's a level of excitement and activity happening that we haven't seen usually this time of year. So that's great news.
We hadn't seen this type of excitement in 4 or 5 years on Hilton Head, or in the real estate market as a whole.
I agree. And speaking of excitement, there are a lot of exciting things happening at RE/MAX. So tell us what's going on there.
Well, Robert Moose Rainey, took over about the 1st of January. And he's brought back the excitement.
Yeah.
And we're having weekly meetings, we're having weekly classes. Yesterday we had lunch with Moose, and it was on the skill of negotiating a sale.
Yeah.
That's important. I've been in the business 35 years. I've been selling real estate for 35 years on Hilton Head. And it's so important to understand how to work for your buyer or for your seller.
I agree. And that's another thing I think that's unique to RE/MAX is the amount of support available to both existing and new agents. Wouldn't you agree?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, just before I came over here, I had a problem with the contract. I walked downstairs, we got it fixed in 5 minutes.
Right. And you just can't get that kind of support other places.
No, it's, this business you're usually on your own, and Robert Moose has brought that back to the RE/MAX company.
That's fantastic. Now, another thing I think that's great about RE/MAX is that you, as much as you're very much a person-oriented company, but you're also big on technology and cutting-edge marketing-wise. So tell us about your 3D technology.
3D technology is awesome. We just did our first house in Wexford, and it is unbelievable.
Yeah.
You can sit at your home in some place in Ohio and walk through the front door and through the house. It is amazing technology. It's something that I plan to use in my business a lot. It's just something that's so new to the technology, and it's just wonderful.
Well, and it just gives you more resources to market properties as well. And I was just going to ask you about Romeo. He's left the building, but tell us about your partner in crime.
Well, Romeo's got a mind of his own. He tends to look out for the treats, and they're on the table over here.
They're tempting,
but I adopted Romeo from Noah's Ark, and he's a big part of the office. He's
kind of a mascot of sorts,
He is a mascot. I find him in everybody else's office except mine sometimes, and so he's well liked. He goes with me on real estate showings, and he's been well received.
Well, that's wonderful. We're grateful to have him with us today, and I think we were cracking a joke at the break that he's drooling over the market right now, right? Supposedly the rest of us should be as well. So.
Oh, I think if you're on the fence, you should be buying.
I agree. Thank you so much for your time today.
Thank you very much. Bye-bye now.